Hey guys, and welcome to this week's K Countdown. Today we're going to tell you about our top 10 favorite choreos in K-pop of 2015.
So we had to do honorable mentions because this was very difficult, as it always is for us. But we tried to make the top 10 based on not only some of the difficulty of the dance and the synchronization of the group, but what really was eye-catching to us. Also a reminder that a dance is more than just the chorus. Verse is very, very important as well. So let's get started with number 10! Number 10 on our list is Cushion by rookie girl group Sonamoo. What's amazing about Sonamoo is that they are a girl group with some hard choreography and they pull it off so well. They're so in sync and it's really awesome to see a girl group pull this off.
They just impressed me so much. Like the choreo for Deja Vu was also really difficult and so fast paced. And they're really in sync, back bending things and the drop and how fast it is. I can't even like... Number 9 on this list is Love Me Right by EXO. I know guys, I know our trash is showing, but they're not that high, so don't fight us.
There's a reason why they're number 9 on this list and not anything higher.
They're number 9 because this dance is really hard. No lie though, I learned this dance and this dance almost made me cry. This dance has a lot of movement and just ridiculous moves that are really hard to look good doing it.
EXO has good dancers, but not all of them are good dancers. So the issue with Love Me Right is that they all do the dance differently. No one does it the same.
Which is frustrating.
Which is really hard to learn to dance because you don't know who to look at. You don't know who's doing it right. Because they all do it a little different. Like you can't compare Kai to Chanyeol. That's why Love Me Right is kind of low.
This dance is really hard and really good.
The dance is good, but the way they do it makes it low on the list. But dance is still great. Number 8 on the list is View by SHINee. The dance, maybe it's not that hard, but the way they look together as a unit doing it looks really interesting and fun.
It just fits the concept. It's not their hardest, but it's definitely one of the weirdest. I look at it and I'm just like, what are they doing? But they just do it so well.
SHINee is one of the best dancing groups, so of course we had to put a SHINee song. And for 2015, we liked View's dance better than Married to the Music because Married to the Music was more background features.
Which is still cool.
Which is cool, but we're basing this mostly on the members and how they dance, not background dancers.
Number 7 on our list is Catch Me If You Can by SNSD.
Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can.
Even though Catch Me If You Can wasn't a title track, out of the 4 releases, this is the best dance. Considering SNSD isn't one of the best female dancing groups, they have some awesome dancers. And this dance, I think, was a pretty big step up for SNSD. It may not be that challenging, but it's really cool to watch.
I like the whole breaking off into units and how even though one member is singing and she's doing her thing, the other members are doing something else on the side. And it looks so fluid and I just loved it so much.
This dance looks really cool with a group because there's a lot of domino effect. The breaking off into units, one group does one thing and then it goes to the other group and they do something else, they fall on the floor. It's really cool, there's lots of domino effects.
I love domino effects.
Yeah. Number 6 on our list is Me Gustas Tu by G-Friend. This dance honestly is surprising for the kind of song that it is. I love the fact that it's a cute song, but the dance is freaking intense. Yuju does a freaking split in the beginning under. I remember doing leapfrog jump over her. Like, what the fuck?
I love the dance break and the whole arm flailing, and Jesus Christ, and they're incredibly in sync. And I just love the image of them being cute, but they don't have to have a cutesy dance. Because they can look cute while being fierce as hell. And the choreographer is the same as BTS's.
Which says a lot.
So, which is awesome if you guys didn't freaking know. So these girls, I expect nothing less when it comes to their dancing.
Glass bead is a hard dance too.
Holy shit, I tried learning it. Number 5 on our list is Flower by Junsu. Junsu is like god tier in dancing. That man has moves and has vocals and he's beautiful. Like, he's just a perfect package. God, the chorus of this dance especially, holy shit. And he has so much control over his body.
Even though he's a soloist, he's dancing majority of the time. It's not all backup dancers. You can't expect anything less from a former TVXQ member, because everyone that was from TVXQ or in TVXQ is amazingly talented.
Why are they so perfect?
Number 4 on our list is Ah by Teen Top. Now, of course, you have to have Teen Top on this list because Teen Top are like the kings of fancy footwork.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's like every comeback that they have, there's just feet everywhere. And I don't know how you do it. Their choreo, like, you can't really cover it unless you know how to use your feet correctly.
Like, if you can even see what they're doing, because for rocking it was WTF. This one is just like, they literally get in the line and just...
Teen Top always has intense choreography and it just blows my mind. I think Teen Top is the best dancing group in K-pop. And I think they deserve more recognition for that.
They do!
Yeah, Tin Tat.
Tin Tat. Number 3 is Dum Dum by Red Velvet. So this dance, it's kind of challenging, and definitely the prop usage, the slap bracelet, was such a nice touch.
When I found out they were using that, like, I remember watching it live and be like, did they just take that off their wrist?
I also really like the Michael Jackson usage with the lyrics and the whole hip thrusting.
It was a really, like, interesting dance. I think it was really unique. Number 2 on this list is Manse by 17.
왼팔에 팔짱 끼지 꼬부기는 왜 이래 마치 영이 없는 척해서 마세는 마세는 마세 마세는 마세는 마세 마세는 마세가 너는 네 너띠 너는 잔디 밭에 제대로 된 엉이죠 내 눈에는 너뿐이야 누가 있어.
This dance is hard, okay? 17 are high on their dancing levels. It's not all about the chorus, guys. The chorus may seem kind of easy to you, but the verses are a little challenging, and the fact that they're so in sync with it makes it look even harder.
It's like 13 guys, man.
Exactly. 13 guys in sync, that's hard, especially with those fast-paced moves. This dance is not easy.
You know what's one of my favorite things with 17 is that they play around with their choreo, especially in the verses. Since there's so many guys, they have to break off and doing different things. And it kind of tells a story, like when Vernon is slam dunk and one of them's the freaking hoop and the other people are the other players, or like when they carry Vernon. It's cool. Like once he climbs on, was it Minkyu's back? And I'm just like...
Really cool and unique about 17 is that they do tell a story in their choreography. They do the same thing with Adore You. I think it's really cool that they do that in the verses.
So definitely 17 has to be high on this list because their dancing has just blown us away.
And we're at number 1. Woo! We made it!
Number 1 is Four Walls by FX.
FX varies with their choreography difficulty. When Four Walls came out, I didn't expect a hard dance because of the kind of song it was.
And the music video didn't show choreo.
Exactly. So when I watched the live for the first time, I was in so much awe by how awesome it was and how they were like voguing, and it was just so cool. I thought it was so freaking cool. It blew me away. So it's definitely my favorite choreography of the year.
I learned the dance. To be honest, it's one of the hardest dances I ever learned. I mean, and I've learned some pretty hard dances, but this was frustrating. Just, I guess, the speed and how intricate the hand movements were and the body, the way their bodies moved. Especially the ending where they do that kick at the end. Even if one member doesn't do it as good as the other member, they just have this charisma. It's like they fit that song. Like that choreo in that song was made for FX. And it's just one of our favorites because it's very different. Like not only the song was different, but just the whole feel of the dance and their outfits and everything put together was really unique, especially in the girl group world. FX is always unique, of course. It just has to be number 1. You can't change our minds.
And that's it for this week's K Countdown with our favorite choreographies of 2015. Tell us what your favorite choreographies of 2015 are in the comments. And we will see you next time with the next countdown. So, see you there.
Bye. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bye. There's only 2 rookies on this list, girl group wise. Oh, I guess we're only
Found
counts.
17 is also.
17's on a girl group.
Oh.
You want to talk? Oh. Ugh.